before I begin priming and painting all this, we got to get the Yamato taken care of as well. I have this hooked up to the little sticky tacks, and I took the time of masking off the windows here and here, the clear parts basically, and this one is masked up really well where I can make a frame. I don't know if you can see that right there. There we go. So those are ready to go, but I need to do the final thing, and that is attaching the battery. This is an Energizer battery. This thing will last forever, but I gotta solder this boy in here so that way it is on. So as I turn on my USB soldering gun, I'm going to turn this there, and then this one is already prepared. And that's there. Right now I see the lights turning on. Into some here, but I'm going to put a little bit more just in case. There we go. Here we go. Okay, takes care of the positive. Let's zoom in a bit. I'm sorry, that was a negative. This is the positive. There's a leftover soldering in this. Oh, it's hot as hell. But I can scrape it off and use it to heat it up, to attach it. That's pretty much it. That's done. That's a good soldering gun, I have to say. Best investment I ever made. Just cool it down a bit. I'm going to have to invest in getting electrical tape. But for now, I'm going to take that here. Close that up. Close this up too. There we go. And I'm going to put this here for a second, and I'm going to bring this up so you guys can see. I did put a masking tape back there. This is already, these two guys have been masked as well, and you can barely see the masking on that one, but it's there, all right. Let me switch it off, on, off, on, off, on. Good enough. All right, I'm going to switch it off, and then I'm going to stick them in here. This is a bit of a mess. I'm going to take you. This got bent a bit. Hopefully I can readjust it. Here we go. Get in there. There. It would have been nice if there was a switch to switch on this Yamato kit. I'm missing the red part. It should be around here somewhere, but I'll find it. But yeah, I'm gonna take this like that. I may end up leaving it connected to this with the sticky tack, so that way it'll be a lot easier for me to paint Prime and paint. There we go. I'll have to find the other red part. It's around here somewhere. Okay. This part is done. Alright, let's begin the priming phase of this kit. It's all ready to go. I got my Gallery Advance GHAD 39 ready to prime it. I'll have my Gallery GHAC 98 Dual ready to paint it. First, let's clean up some of the excess particles that probably has been collecting all this time. Some parts I think I'm going to take off, like this one is easy to remove, but I'll leave it there for now. This one can be removed, obviously these can, but what I'm going to do is going to do an overall spray. You know what, I need this. Put that there. That way it'd be a lot easier for me to turn it around. Yeah. Clean it up a bit. Just put that there for now. I'm actually going to remove one of the airbrushes. Put this one on, and then spray it with with the air to remove whatever particles are there. And let's get this boy running. This is actually considered my the third Yamato kit that I began painting in my entire life. Obviously, the first one was the 1/500 scale, and then the little mini classic kit, and now the 1/1000 scale. Recently, there has been a promo photograph of a possibility of getting a 1/700 scale Yamato, an updated one. I don't know if it was Bandai that they're announcing it, or maybe another company, but a 1/1000 scale Yamato would be in line with current model naval kits. The only 1/700 scale Yamato that's out there is the classic one. I'm gonna paint the top first, and then I'm gonna get I have a frame which I can put on this and then flip over the Yamato, and then paint the underside. But first, let me grab these first. Take care of this one. So you guys can see this better. got some good coverage here. I gotta get the other parts because I have the two cannons separated from this. I have the back part from here that I popped out, so that has to be painted. And obviously, you need to flip this over and paint the other underside. So let me take care of that, okay? Now that I've finished priming this, and as you can see, I'm using a stand that belongs to the, oh, what's it called again? I purchased this a while back. Sprayworks painting stand set. I got from Tamiya. I actually purchased this, I think it was a couple of years ago, and I got it at Hobby Lobby. I think I got it at a good discount deal. And I used it, as you can see here, to support the Yamato upside down, which would be a lot easier for me to prime. But also, it's going to help me with something else, and that is pre-shading. Let's zoom in on this for a second. And I'm going to use the GHAC 98 Dual from Gallery. I remember doing this on the 1/500 scale version of this kit, and oh boy, that was a big kit to work with, especially with the detail. This one's a little bit more manageable because it's a small kit. There. So many little detail parts here, surprisingly. Let's get this one, this side. I'm using 10 PSIs here. Sweet. Let me get the front part done of this. You know what I just realized? This was the support for the... I forgot. This is the actual connection for the base. But since I'm not going to use the base on this, now I got to remove that one, get the red one, put it on, and then prime it. So I just realized that now because we don't want a hole under the ship. There's more detail under there, but I don't want to flip the ship yet. I just want to like get everything done. Let's expand out a bit so we can see the whole thing. Alright. That looks good. Let me continue on, and then we'll look at it once we appreciate everything.